When I think about the last 12 months, I have had to get a new place, new car, new church, new computer. And while those all sound like great blessings, I feel like I have just been beat down to get it. So first of all, update. If you saw the last video, yes, I had been evacuated because of the fires in the LA area. I'm so grateful that I have a place to come back to, but I have been working with families who lost it all. The list of people who lost it all that I know personally is growing. I keep meeting people. So it really makes me grateful and reminds me that God has kept me from a lot of tragedy in the midst of tragedy, because I've experienced some definite natural disasters like hurricanes and fires and all kinds of stuff. But God has always, oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. My spirit is reminding me, God has always ensured for me that I still had everything. But that I didn't lose it all. And so that preps me for what I was about to talk about. This could have been a complaining video, another complaining video. And God just checked me on how much He's blessed me. Yes, I have been through it over the last 12 months, but I went through it. I'm not still there, and I have everything I need. So thank you, God. How about that? It might be one of the reasons why God is adjusting my whole Daniel fast. If you're not familiar with the Daniel fast, check this out. And the way I explain it to the kids is fasting is giving up a pleasure so you can get God's treasure. That's how I explain it to them. And that's basically what it is. What, especially as a chef, how do you kind of describe fasting? Spiritual fasting. Let's make that clear.
Right. Yeah. To me, spiritual fasting is a outward sacrifice for an inward growth or an inward betterment or an inward deepening of your faith to be able to hear from God without all of the physical clutter that we have,
Nice.
junk food, and then also the spiritual and mental clutter as well.
It's from my podcast that I did when I first started podcasting, Liberated Conversations with Ruthina. And I did an interview with an Amazon bestselling author about the Daniel fast and understanding that. So God is adding stuff to my list of things to fast from. And one of them is Instagram. And I understand why. I cannot believe I have become one of those people whose social media is an issue for. Like, I can't believe I'm one of those people. I will watch YouTube for hours. I will scroll and scroll. And before I know it, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour has passed. So God checked me a couple weeks ago and said, stop going on Instagram. And I have stopped going on Instagram. Haven't posted in a long time anyway, but He wanted me to stop scrolling. I see the difference already. I see the difference in how I spend my time, what I'm doing with my time. So one of the questions that I need Him to answer after going through everything I've gone through for the last 12 months and after this consecrated period that I'm going to spend with Him, one of the questions that I need answered is, what does He want me to do with my podcast? What does it look like? What does He want me to do as far as content creation? I still can't believe that is even a part of what I do. I need to know. I need to understand, because I feel like my rhythm is off right now because of all the changes, because of all the shifts. So I need some clarity, and that's what fasting is for. If you've been fasting, if you've never fasted before, put it in the comments below if you're going to try to fast, or if you've fasted for the first time this year. I'm always intrigued by the experience that people have spending time with God in a way that they've never spent before, because that's why I do this. My goal is for you to have an experience with the one who loves you more than you can fathom. So put something in the comments below. Let me know how it goes, and I will let you know how mine goes. Whatever he allows me to tell you.